Which of the following could be used to successfully prepare a Grignard reagent? So we need to know what a Grignard reagent is. So a Grignard reagent has this general formula. So it's an organomagnesium reagent. And we see this X here, that's a halogen. So our Grignard reagents are formed by reacting magnesium with either an aryl halide or an alkyl halide. So you'd have to have Rx or aryl X, and we react this with magnesium metal. So we can right away eliminate option 2, and that's because we don't have a halogen. And now we want to look at what other restrictions we may have. So when we have a carbon attached to a magnesium, we have a carbon with a partial negative charge. So with a delta negative charge, and we can actually think of this as being very close to a full negative charge. So this is a carbon atom that is a very strong base. And so we want to make sure then that our alkyl aryl halide cannot contain any acidic hydrogens. And so if we look at the options that we see here, we see benzyl bromide. So this is a very simple aryl halide. We've already eliminated the second option because we don't have a halogen. If we look at this third option, we see we have an alcohol here at the end, and that is an acidic hydrogen. And so the problem would be if we made a Grignard reagent out of this, that it would immediately react with the alcohol on another molecule, which would completely destroy your Grignard reagent because it would end up protonating it, and your R group would just end up being an alkane. So we definitely can't use that one either. And then if we look at the fourth option, we see just a simple alkyl halide. So this one would work, as would the first one. And so we can only make a Grignard reagent successfully out of either 1 or 4. And before we finish this, let's just add another topic to this, another point. So we can't have an acidic hydrogen. We also can't have any nucleophiles electrophiles or electrophilic atoms, because this is also a strong base and a strong nucleophile. And so what that restriction would be, where we'll see it the most, is to see compounds with carbonyls, because Grignard reagents will react with carbonyls. So the carbonyl cannot be contained within the Grignard reagent itself.